sometimes you will notice that, I'm just going to use an example where let's say you guys get in a fight, and it was pretty brutal, and a lot of hateful stuff was said, and then 5 minutes later he's fine and he's just back to business as usual. He's wondering why you're still upset, and you're upset for like the next 2 or 3 days, sometimes an entire week or two, and he's going, what's wrong? Well, you remember that thing that happened 2 weeks ago? No. So we're back to the mind blindness and alexithymia piece again, where when you've had an argument, it impacts you emotionally really hard. It doesn't do the same thing to him. So as a result, there's no emotional memory tied to the event. It's just a blur, and a lot of times he's not even fully present during the talk or the argument. So he's missing a ton of data. He's missing some of the things that he said and that you said. He's missing a lot of your motivation for sending the message. And there's no emotional component for him in that moment. So there's no emotional memory attached to that incident in question. So that's why he has a hard time recalling what the argument was even about. And that's also why he can recover so quickly. I hear this a lot. He said, well, he had his huge meltdown, yelled, screamed, threw stuff. You'd think it, and punched a hole in the drywall. And like 10 minutes later, he acted like nothing was wrong. That's because emotionally he wasn't there. There was no impact on him with that behavior. He was under a lot of anxiety. Anxiety is energy. Let me repeat that. Anxiety is energy in the form of adrenaline, noradrenaline, cortisol, cortisone, and all these fight or flight chemicals. So he was a teapot that had so much steam built up that it exploded. And the teapot doesn't take 20 minutes to explode. It explodes in 1 second and it's over. It's the same thing with him. He explodes, he's done, he's fine. I get rid of all my negative anxiety energy. I'm ready to go back to life as usual. Now, I don't understand why you don't recover so quickly.